Okay, and now you can relate it. I will write it down. What is happening in it? In a high level, there is a life cycle. Every business is having some life cycle. Life cycle, or you can say flow, whatever it may be. Okay, life cycle or flow. Flow contains shapes. It contains so many shapes. In that one shape is assignment, which contains a flow action, flow action, flow action. Okay. Flow action contains a section. Okay, section contains layouts. Layouts contains data elements. Data elements. Data elements are nothing but something like properties or some UI fields, like UI components, like buttons, like that. Okay, UI components. Now you just make the things relate, like whenever you create a life cycle. Pega will create a flow. Okay, flow, action will create. And from flow action, we have to create a section because we need to define which screen must be visible here. Which screen must be visible here, and from section you will add some layouts inside a section. You will create a data elements. Is this clear? High-level understanding? See, we have. Till now, we have learned in a bits and pieces, like we have discussed, what is a life cycle. We have discussed what is a section, what is a layout, what is a properties, like that. We have discussed. Now we need to relate how, actually, from where the section is getting invoked, section is getting called from flow actions, from where the flow action is getting called from flow. What is the flow? Flow is nothing but a life cycle. Confused, guys, or any questions? Do you want me to repeat one more time? Yeah, let me repeat it one more time. See, till now we have learned. How we have learned is like we have learned in a rule voice. What is this particular rule? What is the activity? Like that we have learned. Right now, what we are trying to do is like we are trying to relate each and everything, like from where it is getting executed. Whenever you're creating a case from somewhere, it has to get executed, right? So how actually it is working? So how it will work is like Pega. When you will try to create a case, Pega will try to pick up a primary flow. What is a primary flow? Let's think the primary flow is this one. So it will start the shape. It will come to this identify issue. This is an assignment shape, right? Identify issue. This identify issue. Assignment shape is nothing but one particular screen. If you see here, this is one particular screen. See, identify issue is nothing but this screen. You are getting these labels. How you are getting these labels? Because whenever this flow get invoked, it will stop here. Now you are at this level. Identify issue. If you double-click on the assignment shape. Okay, if you double-click on assignment shape, you will have a flow action. See, for screen flows. Okay, this is a screen flow. For screen flow, you need to double-click on assignment shape. For process flow, you need to double-click on connector. That is a difference. Okay, if you see here, the flow actually will be present on connector. And double-clicking on connector, you have a flow action. But for a screen flow, you have to double-click on assignment shape. On assignment shape, you will be having a flow action. Okay, this is a flow action. Now, when this flow get invoked, okay, whenever this flow got involved, it will start the flow, because first step is a start shape. It will come to identify issue. This is an assignment ship inside identify issue. What you have, flow action you have, so it will invoke this flow action. It will invoke. Let me open this float. It will run this flow action. Inside this float and what you have, interval action. You have a section, this section, so it will display this particular section on screen. I'm opening the create section. It will display this particular create section on UI screen. You understand what I'm trying to say? Any questions how it will run? Any questions, guys? See, this is a screen we are seeing here. Right, how the screen came here? Because Pega rule engine will be there. Right rule executions, that one will first invoke a flow from flow. It will start. Suppose if you are giving some other shape here in a flow, instead of assignment shape you are giving some other shape, then it will get executed first and then it will come to this shape from this to here, like that, got it? Guys, are you confused? You want me to repeat one more time? Yeah, because of my what? Yeah, shall I repeat? Yeah, please see, don't get confused. See, every business will be having one business life cycle, right? You understand this point. Every business will be having one life cycle in the thing. But a defined process one part. Okay, that process is nothing but a flow. Flow is nothing, but you can see one defined process. It first thing is identify issue, next is customer information, next identify location. Okay, in the background. How it will actually work is like when you are trying to invoke any flow, it will invoke from start shape. Correct, from start shape. This is a start shape, this round one. It will come here. The next shape is assignment shape. Assignment shape is equal to your UI screen. Whatever you seeing on screen is nothing but your assignment shape identify issue you are seeing here. Identify issue is the first shape. First, if you click on continue, flow will get moved to the next shape. Here enter customer information. Okay, this is the next to ship, next to screen. Okay, how actually the screen is getting rendered? Ski screen is getting rendered through flow action in between that assignment shape and your UI screen. You have the flow action. In between your flow and your section, you have the flow action. You understand? Whatever the section you will create inside a flow action, whatever the section you call inside a flow action, that particular section will get invoked. Here we are calling create section. What is there inside creates? You have opened a create section. Create section is this one. So this is what we are seeing on screen right here. Yes, you understand what I'm trying to say. See, this is how it is there. Flow inside, flow, you have flow actions. Flow actions inside, you have sections. Inside you have layout. I should have discussed with the dynamic layouts and table layouts like that. Layouts will be there inside layers. You will be having data elements below. Is that clear, guys? Yes. Any questions? Yeah, actually we will end up here. Okay, today, we will end up here tomorrow. We will discuss our new things, like flow shapes. We will end up here, Guys, today, yeah, tomorrow, will she see the different like how to configure this decision shape? Okay, what is assignment shaping depth? We will discuss. We have discussed difference between screen flow and process, for it is that clear. Screen flow, we can move forward and backward. In case of normal flow, it is not possible.